and sister, thanks for being here. November the 7th, 2013. Welcome to part 1 of Jay-Z is Barney, new slave, white nigger. And why we say that is because Jay-Z has sold our people out. And so you see on this flyer right here what we say about Jay-Z. Let's talk about our Barneys. Our people have been racial profiled. BBP, beautiful black people, still is being racial profiled. For example, at Macy, a brother named Robert Brown was profiled this year in June. And what happened, he purchased an item, he showed the cashier his ID and his credit card. And still the cops and security guard surrounding him. And then prior to that, Macy was sued and made a settlement for $600,000 in 2005. Now here it is 2013 and Macy is doing the same thing. Racial profiling, BBP, black beautiful people. And some people have to understand, don't file a complaint against the cops or department stores. They just don't. So it's more than, that been actually filed a complaint. Everybody don't file a complaint. But let's talk about also Barneys. It was his brother, Trayvon Christian. He also was racial profile. He bought a $350 bill at Barneys. So he purchased the bill with a credit card, showed the teller his ID. He left the store. Get it? He left the store. This happened in Harlem, in Barneys in Harlem, in New York. So he left the store, cops surrounding him, handcuffing him, and took him to jail. He showed him his ID. He showed him all the IDs that he had on him, and it matched his credit card. And then the cop said to him, "Wow, you can't afford this expensive gift, so we taking you to jail. We charging you with credit fraud." Credit fraud? How are you going to charge somebody with credit fraud and when they give you ID? I mean, nobody came and said that their card was missing and somebody is pretending to be Trayvon Christian. That didn't happen. It's just racist. It's just racist. So they handcuffed the brother. The brother is suing Barneys. And then it happened again. The same month, October 2013 of this year. Kata Phillip, a BBP, a black, beautiful person, but we gonna call her, when I say BB, it means black and beautiful. So we call her Black BBW, black beautiful woman. So this black beautiful woman was also attacked. And this is what Kata Phillip said. She said she was attacked by New York cops. She left the store. Get me? So the security from Barnes and the New York Police Department is playing tag game. Okay, I got somebody else. They just leaving the store and described the sister. And so they had 4 New York police cops came and attacked, according to what the sister said, attack her, push her against the wall and attack her. And so she also is suing Barneys, rightfully so. And like I said, everybody don't press charges. So this is just 2 of the people that we know of recently that have been racial profiled. And so we have this brother named Derek Bowser. He started a petition. And you can see the petition down there. He started a petition drive to end for Jay-Z to end all partnership with CEO Mark Lee and Barney's. So we encourage for everybody to go to www.change.org/petition/Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z. And what you saying that you want Jay-Z to end his relationship with a racial institution, because that's what they are. They're a racial institution. As I said, black people were racial profile. It wasn't no white people that filed a complaint against Barney's or Macy and said they've been white profile or racial profile. They just do it for us, brother and sister. So, you know, back in 1980s, I lived close to Philadelphia. I lived in Philadelphia, and then it was a tie-in store called the Tie-in Market. And then back in the 80s and 90s, and what these racial Italians was doing, when black come there, they wouldn't let black people touch their merchandise, their fruit. And it was a lot of time the whites had beat and jumped because it was Italian people, and it was all Italian, and a couple of blacks there, and you buy anything, and they attack them. And so I stopped personally for going down and purchasing and supporting a racial institute, like it was the Italian market. So I'm saying, don't wait until a big sign of people protest. You protest yourself, because we demand dignity and respect. We have dignity. We have intelligence. So don't go to any white institution that racial profile you. Just don't go. If you know that they racial profile you, then don't go. Because if you go and so they profile you, they say, well, we know we won't get no flashback. So this brother giving Barney's a flashback. So he wants Jay-Z to have all ties with Barney's. Not just because of Jay-Z. See what happened? Jay-Z on November the 20th of this year, 2013, Jay-Z is having a lunch grand open that day. For what? For his clothes line. He's selling his clothes line. So he's part of Barney's racial attack on our people. It was his sister that, she's 71, and she got on the news, and she said Jay-Z forgot where he came from. Meaning that, and she said she had two sons that was playing with Jay-Z while they was young, and she said this could have been her children that was racial profile at Barney's. And she said that Jay-Z forgot where he come from. And he had forgot where he come from. Jay-Z don't love black people. Jay-Z been exploiting black people from day one. He shot his brother while he was young. Who shoots their young brother? When you young or even big, you have a fight with your brother and leave it at that. He been vicious and evil and wicked all his life, Jay-Z. And so not only it's a petition for Jay-Z to depart from Barney's. For Barney, it's also a petition